Hey YouTube, Chris CB Model Works. Welcome back to the garage. So Matthew over at Model Car Videos wanted everybody to show off their stash and where they do their models. So I'm going to give you a quick tour, and lady's going to come around with us. And yeah, stay tuned. We're going to flip the camera around and do a quick look in the garage. Alright, so this is it. Kind of did a quick tour in the last video. We are literally out in the garage in Texas, so it's kind of warm out here. If you like GTRs. So pretty basic stuff. Yep, that's still sitting there untouched. Been having some back issues, so sitting in this chair has not been very comfortable. I will say these shelves here, I saw Rob over at Time Machine Scale Models had some of these, so I picked some up and they were great. Amazon, about 20 bucks. Got the 2-inch one, so it even fits these Tamiya square bottles. They were great. I tried this one here, but a lot of the Tamiya paints wouldn't fit in it. But they were great for the Vallejos. And yeah, it also doubles as my reloading bench. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the workspace. Super tiny. Try to be as organized as I can. There's only so much I can do with the little bit of room I have. So as far as the stash, I do my workout in the garage. The stash is in the bedroom closet. And the models are displayed in a different room in the bedroom. So I'll take you guys over there, so hang on. So here we are on a shelf in the bedroom closet. We've got about 25 kits. A couple of them are just spare part boxes. And this 40 Ford here, kind of leaning towards this one for the giveaway. That or the 67 Shelby. Haven't quite decided yet. Got the 92 Screaming Chicken up there. I'm a huge fan of Firebirds. I'd like to find a kit for every body style Firebird out there, which I just ordered 4 of them, so I'm waiting for those to come in. Should have them all by next week, so that'll be a separate video. So we got our Tamiya kits down here. And that old Duesenberg kit. The one aircraft kit I have. I love airplanes, but they take up a lot of room on the shelf, which you'll see in a minute. I don't have much space. The 69 Corvair, I'll be honest, I know about zero about this car. So who knows when that'll get built. And up here we got our Chargers and the 37 Ford, which per the voting, that's going to be the next build. Now we got our Star Wars kits. I got a pretty good deal on this Millennium Falcon, but I'm waiting to build it 'cause I want to practice the shading techniques first. These kits are not cheap and I want it to come out right. So I'm kind of holding off till I get a little bit better with that. We got our BB-8 and the real hero of Star Wars, R2-D2. That's the Boba Fett kit that you guys saw me unbox. I'm going to build him when I get a kit of the old Boba Fett because it has actual water slide decals in it instead of stickers. And then the old Boba Fett I'll turn into something else. Han Solo and the Trooper are already built. That's just spare parts in those boxes. Then we got our B-Wing up top. So that's the stash, and we'll move over to the third area where I have everything displayed at. So now we're back in the bedroom. Got the mini football helmets. My one aircraft, Mavericks F-18, that I ruined the decals. That's why I put little vapor trails on it. It's the Camaro I did for the small scale group build. This orange one is an old Revell 69 Camaro that I built about 20 years ago. Somehow is withstanding the test of time, and it's one of my favorite builds. It's seen better days. Got some chips here and there. And yes, those are Mustang wheels on a Camaro. They work. What can I say? The 57 here was a complete redo. Tore it down and rebuilt it, repainted it. It was a lot of work. But when it looks like this, you just gotta redo it. Those flames were horrible. This was my first group build on the ISM group build page for American Car Group Build. 70 Chevelle. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that the stripes were crooked. But as long as you don't look at it straight on, you don't notice. This was also my first attempt at bare metal foil. And it came out alright, but I think I got a bad batch because it really didn't want to stick. And this is the 32 Ford that's on my shop card. Another one that I built about 20 years ago. Was originally blue. I don't remember exactly what happened to the paint, but I had to sand it all down, and I think I just got done with it and decided to spray it satin black. And yeah, somewhere along the way I lost the headlight for it. This is the Boss 302 Mustang kit. This was my first glue kit getting back into doing models a few years ago. This is a really good kit. I would highly recommend this. Got the old Supra kit. It was basically the Fast and Furious Supra, but AMT didn't have the license anymore, so it came in this ugly green with different decals, so kind of went my own direction on it. Got another old one from about 20 years ago that I just kind of slapped together when I was bored. It's on to my last two Firebirds. Got the 68 Firebird 400. This one has some issues. I would like to redo it, but kits are getting hard to find, so definitely gonna hold on to it for now until I can find another kit. It looks better on camera than it does in person. Got the 70 Firebird. Really happy how this one came out. Got the R33 Skyline. This was my first Tamiya kit. And little handmade seatbelt buckles in there. They look alright from the distance, but I think I'm going to stick with the photo etch. They look way better. And the Skyline that you guys saw me build in my first videos. Unfortunately, it's got a black guy. I was dusting the shelf and knocked it off. Of course, it had to be the black one that shows every little flaw on it. So when I get time, that'll get fixed. And you guys just saw me finish this one. Then we got some Legos and some Matchbox. Because I really am just a big kid at heart. On to the Star Wars stuff up here. All the figures I've done so far. Tried to paint as much as I could instead of using decals. Trying to move around so the reflection doesn't block it. Not much I can do about it though. And there's old Han Solo. Needs a little weathering because his face is shiny and helmet needs decals, but he's got his own little spot there. And top shelf, this is about as close as I get to doing armor. Obviously, you guys know I'm a big Star Wars fan, so there's a bunch up there. Broke the stand for the little TIE fighters. I gotta fix that. Just haven't got around to it. So yeah, that's the completed models. So thanks for taking this tour with me, and we'll catch y'all in the next video.